Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. आज का जो हमारा क्लास है 12th के लिए, today's our class for class 12th is the, as already we have read about the chromosomal sex determination. Now the second point is how environment determines the sex of an individual. Environmental sex determination. In various organisms, environment has the effect, temperature and other substance. Temperature dependent environment determines the sex of the individual, whether the individual has to become the male or it has to become the female or the intersex. Now, let us see by citing the examples how environment determines the sex of an individual. Let's first, what's the environmental sex determination? It is simply defined as the determination of the sex of the individual by the temperature or the other substance of the environment, other parameter of the environment. So, where the environment determines the sex, whether the organism has to become the male or the female or the intersex, this is called environmental sex determination. I will cite here two examples of environmental sex determination. For example, let's first the first example is a marine worm. First, I will cite an example, that is Bonilla. Simply, Bonilla is a marine worm. A marine worm. It's a green marine worm, Bonilla vallis. Green marine worm. What happened in Bonilla? Bonilla, it gives eggs. It gives or it lays eggs, many eggs. From the eggs, in different sexes arise. When these eggs are hatched, in different sexes come out from the eggs, neither males nor females. What happened? When these indifferent sexes, they settle separate at the bottom of the sea, at the floor of the sea, at the bottom of the sea, they develop into a long female worms with long proboscis. But those indifferent sexes, we develop near the mother, near the proboscis of the mother. They develop into short males. Oh, here, some substance from the, it's not environmentally known. Some say that carbon dioxide dependent from the proboscis of the mother. Some say other substance arising from the proboscis of the mother. It changes these indifferent sexes into small male Bonilla worms, and which the independent sexes which separately arise or hatch at the bottom of the sea or near the bottom of the sea, they become long female with proboscis. These females then again lay their eggs, and the same process continues. This is one of the example of how environment, temperature or other factor extra than chromosome determines the sex of an individual. Now the second point is sea turtles. You will see in turtles. Turtles, the temperature determines the sex of an individual. As we already know, turtles lay eggs on beaches under the sand. They lay eggs on the beach under the sand. Now I will cite how environmental. Here the temperature determines the sex. The eggs which hatch at 33 degree temperature, 33 degree Celsius. For example, the eggs are laid, the eggs which hatch at the temperature of 33 degrees Celsius, they become females. Eggs which hatch at 28 degrees Celsius become males. Eggs which hatch at or between 28 degrees Celsius to 33 degrees Celsius, they become intersex. Oh, here the temperature at 33 degree they become females. Eggs hatched at 33 degree temperature become females. Eggs hatched at 28 degrees Celsius become males. And between 28 to 30 degrees eggs hatched at between these temperatures, they become intersex. So these two examples how environment other than chromosomal factors determine the sex of an organism.